To bring out the first company, I want to bring out a local man about town. Please help me in welcoming Alex Boguski to the stage.
Start up the phonograph.
Hello. So I got the honor to introduce the first team. I met with Achilles and Kelly about 15 weeks ago, having coffee, and they were working on a video play, and I said, "Well, you're video entrepreneurs. Is there any way where I'm supposed to be on this mark? Is there any way that you know how I'm watching like videos online and I keep seeing the same really lame car commercial over and over and over? Like that kind of sucks. And I hate when shit sucks. Is there any way where, like, why can't I wind up seeing a video for this coffee shop that we're at? Like, why wouldn't that entrepreneur have the ability to target me and deliver something that I actually care about, which is coffee in Boulder?" And Achilles said, and Kelly, they said, "Well, I don't know if that's possible, but we'll go find out." And they went and they did their research, and about 3 weeks later, so 12 weeks ago today, they came back and they said, "Yeah, that's possible, we can build that." And I said, "Well, I think we should build that. Are you guys down for building that?" And they said yes. And today, they will show you that not only did they decide to go out and build it, they done built it. So, woo! And it's very cool. So please help me in welcoming Kelly Dots, how do you say it, Kelly? Dots, Seth to the stage. Kelly. Woo!
Good afternoon. My name is Kelly, and I am one of the founders of Visibl. Now, before I tell you what we're all about, let me ask you something. Raise your hand if you have ever watched a video online. Keep it up if you've seen one in the past few days. And how about within the past 24 hours? Pretty much every single one of us, right? And we're not alone. Every day, 250 million people around the country watch video content online. And by 2017, over 70% of the world's online traffic will be video. Now, when a video plays online, there is normally a short video advertisement that plays before your main content. That clip is what we call pre-roll video advertising. Every day, over 6 billion pre-roll ads are delivered to viewers around the globe. 6 billion a day. By way of comparison, that's around 6 times more trades than happen daily at the New York Stock Exchange. But how many of those pre-roll video ads come from small businesses? Currently, that number is 0. Why? Because right now, there is a high price to play the video advertising game. A company has to hire an advertising agency and then spend at least $10,000 a month. Now, don't get me wrong. Small businesses make a lot of video content, but they can't do anything with it other than post it to YouTube or their social media channels. Today, small businesses can only cross their fingers and hope that people will find their videos and then will share them. But the truth of the matter is, for every single viral success, there are hundreds of thousands of videos that end up unwatched, forgotten, and buried. Now, that's a shame for them, but really it's a shame for the rest of us too. Because wouldn't it be great if those small local businesses could deliver more relevant video messages to us wherever we watched a video online, so that we wouldn't have to watch the same crummy national car commercial play again and again and again? That is where Visibl comes in. We have taken that $10,000 barrier that's currently in place and knocked it down to $40. how? The truth is, it's pretty complicated on our end, but incredibly simple for our users. Our back end takes a complex set of tasks and functionalities for loading and then targeting a video online and pairs it with a simple front-end interface that anyone can use. Visibl makes running a pre-roll video ad that plays across the web about as simple as boosting a post on Facebook. Now, I'd like to introduce you to one of our clients, Fortuna Films. Fortuna is a two-person videography shop out of Denver. Up until recently, they had been running a few AdWord campaigns online, but of course, couldn't access pre-roll video. Like most small businesses, most of the awesome videos that they had created were just posted to YouTube, where they languished. A week ago, Fortuna started a campaign on Visibl with a budget of $100. Through our platform, their video ran as pre-roll across the web. I'd like to show that video to you now.
My heart is overwhelmed with joy, knowing that we walk from this place as husband and wife, that I am yours and you are mine from this day forward.
It's a really nice video, isn't it? Now, the video advertising world uses a metric that we call engagement to define success. Engagement refers to the percentage of viewers who are exposed to a video ad and watch 50% or more of the ad without hitting skip. Typically, around 15 to 20% of viewers will meet this metric. When we started building Visibl, we expected that our tactics would increase engagement. We thought to maybe 30 or 35%. But we were wrong. Fortuna's ad is measuring an 80% engagement rate. That number is over 4 times the industry average. How? Because using the tools available to them on Visibl, Fortuna was able to hyper-target their ad so that it only ran in front of women living in Denver who were actively planning a wedding. That's zero media waste. And we're not just seeing this with Fortuna. In the past 2 weeks since we've launched our private beta, we've served over 500,000 local targeted ad impressions, from Boulder to Netherlands to downtown Manhattan to Berlin, across a dozen different advertisers. And that engagement metric, it's consistently measuring between 60 and 85%. We all love the skip button, but we're finding out that something really cool happens when you serve incredibly relevant content to viewers. When you put the kind of content in front of people that actually matters to them, they respond to it. Now, in addition to those first dozen paying users, we've heard from over 100 different brands, from Australia to Sweden to right here in the US, all of who are very excited to get on this beta. We're serving ads on places like CNN, The Daily Camera, Pandora, The New York Times, and The Guardian. That's right, using Visibl. Fortuna, that two-person videography shop out of Denver, was able to place that ad I just showed you on the front page of CNN.com. As we speak, Visibl is displaying one ad every 10 seconds. Now, this is a screenshot of the platform. Visibl allows anyone to run a campaign in just 3 simple steps. For $100, Fortuna's ad was placed in front of over 4,000 of their local target customers. Visibl will break down the barriers for millions of businesses who want and who really need access to the powerful video advertising space. Businesses who drive this nation's economy. We know that small businesses make up over 70% of the American GDP. That understanding is what led Alex to gather us to fulfill a vision that's on its way to empowering millions of those small businesses. It's what drives Achilles to get out of bed many mornings at 4 a.m. to get to work. And it's what has led me to be before you here today to introduce something that we've all been working very hard at. Now, they say it takes a village, and in our case, it took a good part of a city to get to where we are today. We wouldn't be here were it not for the incredible support of our talented group of advisors, mentors, Boomtown, the community, and of course, friends and family. Thank you all for what you have done. Your passion and generosity really do inspire us and continue to move us forward. Now, if you are an entrepreneur or a small business, we built Visibl for you. To apply to get on our beta, simply visit us at visibl.io. I hope that you all join us as we change and democratize the world of online video advertising. Again, I'm Kelly, and Visibl makes it simple and affordable for businesses of any size to run powerful, targeted video advertisements online. Thank you.